All right, this is just an overview of our course. First, welcome to Alverno, and this is your first course in nursing called Professional Leadership Practice, Policy, and Systems. I don't look like this anymore. I have short hair, but I tried to put other pictures there and they just didn't look right. When I'm at Alverno, I'm physically located in Christopher Hall in 229. This is my email, that's my desk phone, and this is my cell phone. Here's some questions if you have questions about the course, which I'll monitor. This is a space to share that's between you and your peers. I can monitor it, but if there's a question in there for me, someone needs to let me know. This is last year's video. This is where this year's video will be. And here's our syllabus. We'll go through that now. Just got to move it over. Okay. So this course is So this is the description. We'll focus on leadership in transforming care at the bedside. We'll examine socio-cultural, political, economic, and historical factors impacting the development of the contemporary healthcare system. All right, you will integrate effective leader and management frameworks and concepts, business practices, and liberal arts to improve diverse clinical environments locally, nationally, and internationally. You're going to look at decision-making models to facilitate effective interactions in groups. You're going to create collaborative solutions. You're going to advocate, and you're going to analyze innovative patient-centered models of care. Analyze your own leadership style. There's no prerequisites. This is your first course. Here's the validations that you'll get in this course. There's going to be 4 clinical hours required, and that's connected to your quality improvement project, and there's a separate video about that project, and I'll point it out to you. Here's our required textbooks. This book is the book you'll use throughout the program. All right, and here's the ANA Essentials package. I highly recommend you buy that in a package. Again, you will use that throughout the program as well. You have to be self-motivated, active, and engaged, especially all online. So you're going to have to take out time in your schedule and decide when you're going to do the work, because all of that will be required on your own. I won't be there telling you what you have to do or not have to do. So to be successful in the course, basically you have to do the work. If you're having difficulty, you should reach out to me, okay? I don't find this stuff necessarily hard, but you have to do it. And it does require some thought and effort. So that's up to you. So you have to do the quality project, your personal nursing philosophy, and your completion of your 4 hours. Now I know in the world of COVID, the 4 hours may be difficult, but I'm thinking if you work outside of going to school anywhere, you should be able to get someone to help you with the quality project. It's an 8-week online asynchronous course, meaning that you don't have to be logged in at any certain date or time. So you have to, every week starts on a Tuesday, a new week starts every Tuesday. All right, email is our official way of communicating. So sometimes you might text me about something and I'll say email me about that, because that's our official way of communicating. Okay. Professional behavior. As we're in this online environment, you need to talk respectfully to one another as per our clinical standards of practice and the code of ethics. Okay. Somewhere in here, I will be adding a blurb about COVID. It really doesn't impact us because we are all online. But I will, oh, well, here's the wording. So if you do come to Alverno for any reason, you have to wear a face covering, unless you're in a private office alone, or if you live in the residence hall, which none of you do. But I will add that verbiage to our syllabus. just so that you're aware if you come for any reason. Okay, so we'll go through the Moodle site, but here's an overview of the course. So week 1 starts on that Tuesday, August 25th. And then we talk about week 1. You want to refer to Moodle for weekly overviews and then the learning activities. Now this quality project, again, there's another video about that. It's due on the 15th. That's a draft. We'll work on that quality project all semester long. Next, week 3, we talk about change theory. Week 4 is 2 weeks. So there's two Moodle topics for week 4. So we're going to facilitate professional practice and models of communication and professional responsibility. Week 5, we look at legal and ethical issues as related to leadership, and then your nursing philosophy is due the 29th at 5. Week 6, we talk about healthcare finance and economics, and week 7, we talk about systematic implications of nursing. In the final week, you will upload your quality presentation for your peers. So here are the readings, but follow the readings that are found on Moodle. Nursing philosophy is a paper that you'll write. So you're going to think about your previous coursework and your work experience. You'll have time to think about your practice, your beliefs, your experience in healthcare. And then you are going to succinctly articulate a personal philosophy, clearly reflective of the Code of Ethics, the scope and standards, and the nursing social policy statement. You have to cite those sources in your philosophy paper. So review your own personal philosophy. If you wrote one, getting your ADN, you can pull it out. You want to look at some professional literature, and you want to draw from various literature sources and think about your beliefs about who is a recipient of care, your values, and your core characteristics of a nurse. Who and what is a person? What are health and illness? What is the environment and the surrounding environment? Who is community? So you don't have to answer each and every one of these questions. This is just to guide your thinking. Limit of 3 pages, and I know that says 6th edition, but it will be the APA 7th edition, okay? All right, so here's the criteria. And here is the self-assessment that should be copied and pasted and connected to your paper when you upload it to Moodle. Now the quality project, again, it is an entity unto itself, and it has its own video, which I will show you where that video is located. All right, so that is, I believe, the end of the syllabus. So we'll go over the remaining Moodle course for you. All right, so here's where the syllabus is located, and again, this video will be here. Here are your textbooks. This is the nursing social policy statement, the scope and standards of practice, the code of ethics. You can find them and buy them from this website. And then this is our text, again, that you'll have throughout the entire time you take classes here. This is if you need quantitative literacy or math. This will be open once Katie uploads all the resources. Katie is someone who's outside of my area who handles this for us. All that information will be here, and you'll be able to see it once she gets it uploaded. Here's some resources for the library, and here is Dolores, and you can email her. She's our librarian, our nursing librarian. She's wonderful. Here's information about Castle Branch. Here is that quality improvement project walkthrough I keep talking about. And then here's some information about the new edition of APA. And I'm going to skip over that because I have a different video for that. Here's all your clinical forms that you'll need. And this here is our Dropbox area. You're going to upload your nursing philosophy paper here. You are going to upload your draft for your quality improvement project here. Once I approve it, you're going to upload them here and here. All your clinical forms can be uploaded here. So this is some pre-work. It's not hard. Introduce yourself to one another. Start building a community within our class, because you'll be together for about a year. Week 1, we talk about leadership and management. Every week we'll have this overview that kind of tells you what to do, our readings, and then our forum discussion. And most weeks are like this. They're set up just this way. Again, here's an overview. Here's the readings. Here's some resources, some videos for you, and then here is the forum discussion. This continues throughout. Here in week 3, when we talk about change, I want you to upload the mission, vision, and values for the organization where you work. And we'll have some discussion about that. Quality and change goes here. Now again, week 4 has 2 weeks. So there's professional responsibility, and that goes with this. And then there's facilitating professional practice, and that goes with this. Okay, so make sure you complete them both. Week 5, we get into legal and ethical issues. And there's a simulation for that week that you'll participate in with one another. Week 6, healthcare and finance. All of these links worked as of this video recording. And then here's the forum here. Week 7, we talk about healthcare in a greater context. 90,000 Australian nurses will retire by 2020. A video for you to watch, and then some things about Florence Nightingale and a Nightingale discussion. And then week 8, here's just some more information about your poster. And then what you're going to do is the approved poster, I want you to place it here, and then you're going to give each other feedback on it. All right, so that is, in a nutshell, the overview of the course. Again, welcome to Alverno, and I look forward to working with all of you. Thanks.